Who say does that?
Here we go. It'll be the Rockets off the tip. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Rui Hachimura, Marcus Smart out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Durant. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Kennard against Thompson. Kennard passes to Ayton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You can tell Ayton knows how to assert himself inside, refusing to back off because of some coverage.
On the wing, Durant. Hachimura covering. Durant inside, working on Hachimura. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Kennard. Back to James. Ayton, the screen on Smith. The 3, James, and he buries his first look.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Outside Durant. From downtown, gets the 3 to fall. Durant's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Kennard. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 5. And here's James. Good D by Şengün.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Outside Durant. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Okogie. Just 5 to shoot. Smart grabs the miss. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. There's a screen. Pass to James. Up and over Smith. Again, the miss by James.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. He talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Oh, kind of mean on that one. Oh, wow.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Thompson in the post. Check by James. Off with the layup. Smith against Kennard. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yes, so strong. Ayton. And one. Ugh.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Good from Ayton.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Here's Durant. Here he goes. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
From the top of the key, James can't get it to go. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. A nice shot by Smith.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
Pass to Kennard. Ayton with it. He's got 5. And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Here's Thompson. Stolen by Ayton. Kennard into the lane. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Already with his second foul, the coach has a decision to make here.
Shepherd, he's checked in for Okogie. James outside. Kicks it out to Smart. Drains the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Thompson passes to Durant. Tries it from 16. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
James outside. James double team. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton against Şengün. And Ayton gets it to go.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
To the left side wing. Back to Durant. Stolen by Kennard. Here's James. Got it. Good job in the low post. And that's now 7 points for LeBron James.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And here's Shepherd for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
That free throw good from James.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Both free throws good from James. Here's Shepherd. No points yet. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Pass to Durant. Here's Shepherd. Left side Durant. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense. My Lord, the agility on that size. Aiden's on another level.
Capella takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Kennard. Now Hachimura. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. The shot by James, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Thompson finds Durant. Five on the clock. The Lakers lead by 7. Hachimura, the pass to James. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Smith with a screen on Hachimura. To the wing, right side. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Durant.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Stolen by Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
So for the Rockets, Green's checked in for Smith. Finney Smith comes in for Durant, and Eason subbed in for Amen Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, LaRavia's checked in for Smart, and it's Smith in for Kennard. Now here's Eason. He's covered by LaRavia. Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Eason. Clock at 6. Houston working the ball around. And here's Shepherd for 3. LeBron with the rebound.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis. That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And it's hammered home by Green.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the night. And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. Here's James. Pass to Aiden. Locked in. Green's his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Here's Shepherd. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot clock at 5. Finney Smith, a screen. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to LaRavia. Back to James. James deciding where to go with it. Shoots a fadeaway. Ayton, no good. Rockets trail by 4. 1:14 left now in the first quarter. Easton up top. He's covered by LaRavia. On the wing, Finney Smith. And here's Shepherd for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ayton with a screen. And it's James with the 3. James has got 12 points in the game.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Right side, Easton. Capella against Ayton. Outside, Finney Smith. Pass to Shepherd. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
If you're looking for the game's next great shooter, keep an eye on Shepherd. This kid is special.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's James. They get it back. Ayton. Capella with a block. Ayton passes to James. James, right side. Over Easton. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Back to the game after this break. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Smith. And it's Shepherd missing.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's LaRavia. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Rockets trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Easton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Smith right side. Pass to Hayes. And he buries his first look.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Here's Shepherd, covered by Smith. This one for 3. That's good from Easton. On the assist by Shepherd. Easton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Shepherd has a knack of getting his teammates open looks.
Smith outside. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Shepherd. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Back to Smith. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Shepherd, covered by Smith. Outside, Finney Smith. Easton, pass to Şengün. Here's Shepherd, covered by Smith. High arcing shot. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 7. Pass to Smith. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Shepard. Back to Eason. Banked it in off the glass. Eason's got 7 now in this quarter.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. So for the Rockets, Durant, he's checked in for Finney Smith, and it's Amin Thompson in for Eason. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Laravia passes to Kennard. Pass to James. 5 to shoot. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Outside Durant. Şengün, the screen. Fires from deep. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 12.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hayes with a screen on Green. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for them yet.
Finney Smith checked in for the Rockets. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in for Laravia. Hachimura against Durant. Pass to Şengün. Over Hayes. And that one hits the back iron.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Rockets trail by 4. Durant, pass to Finney Smith, and that one drops.
Good work from Finney Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Hachimura outside. And here's James. 14 points for him. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 4 points this quarter.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's characteristic.
Smart outside. Out to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. There's the triple. Durant pulls it in.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Throw it down on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
The shot by James, no good. Houston has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. The kick to Durant. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Inside, Sengun with a steal. Down low, deflects the pass. James with a steal. On the wing, Hachimura. Got it. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Shepherd. To the inside, Sengun. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
The thing that stands out about Sengun is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Smith, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. And Eason subbed in for Shepherd. And the Lakers also making a change. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Both free throws good from Sengun.
Well, when you think of all the skilled big men in the league, Sengun is among the best. The kind of player you can run an offense through.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And Houston making a change here. Capella's checked in. Kennard against Thompson. Pass to Ayton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Capella.
Yes, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Thompson passes to Durant. From deep. And the three-pointer is good for Durant. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
On the wing, Thompson. Outside Eason. Houston working the ball around. Durant, the pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Up and over Kennard. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Hachimura finds Smart. Smith against James. That one's good for 2. James has got 6 in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Houston making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Pass to Smart. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. Houston has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Durant against Hachimura. Durant, pass to Eason. And here's Smith. On the wing, Durant. Hachimura covering. Durant with the bucket.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
The Lakers trail. James outside. Eason with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Thompson in the post. Defended by Kennard.
And, man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
James outside. Hachimura sets a screen. For three. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Durant. A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Making it look easy inside. Durant. Lakers trail by 6. James outside. Ayton with a screen. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. James has got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the 2nd quarter.
Outside Eason. Smith in the high post. Pass to Eason. Now Smith is covered by Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson passes to Smith. Over Ayton. Smith no good. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kennard outside. Now here's Ayton. Up and over Smith. Ayton, no good. The Rockets lead by 3.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And that one's good by Durant.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Missed inside. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Howdy, folks. Game 3 here at the half, and it is a substantial deficit for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their perimeter D's been weaker than airport toilet paper, and trust me, I know. They should strengthen it.
Wait a minute. I can't get the image of...
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's...
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Josh Okogie. And it's Şengün in at the center position, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Here's Durant. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Okogie. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Sengun, a screen on Hachimura. Houston needs to get off a shot. Sengun, no good. Los Angeles has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. It's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Smith with a screen on Hachimura. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 23.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Ayton, a screen on Thompson. Kennard can't get it to go. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Durant, pass to Smith. Outside Durant, launches it. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Here's Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by James. Ayton's got 14 points.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Sengun, no good.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Ooh, LeBron, strong like gold.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Nice shot by Durant.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Ayton. James deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer. Rockets with a rebound. Sengun's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Hachimura against Durant. Over Hachimura. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to James. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. James has got 29 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Hachimura with a screen on Smith. The shot by James, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. Smith outside. Durant against Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Oh, KD against contact inside.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Here's James. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Shepherd, he's checked in for Okogie. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And there's the screen. Back to Kennard. Sengun with a steal. Pass to Thompson. And here's Smith, defended by Smart. Houston working the ball around. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's James. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. 31 points for LeBron James.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good. Now
Sengun. Pass to Shepherd. Let's go with a 3. And another miss by Houston.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
And here's Kennard. Now here's Ayton. Now here is James. He's got 31. Off target with the three. Inside, here's Smith. And it's in there. Smith's got 8 points.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Pass to Ayton. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Shepard. He's got 5. Ooh, nice D from Kennard. Pass to James. Shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Outside Durant. Şengün finds Durant. Ooh, Durant takes the contact and puts it in.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Green's checked in for Houston. LaRavia's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Kennard. To the left wing. Ayton inside. Working on Şengün. Back to Kennard. Pass to LaRavia. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Here's Ayton. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And that's 18 points for DeAndre Ayton. Outside, Green. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Kennard on the wing. LaRavia outside. Back to Kennard. Smart for 3. Here's Ayton. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Şengün, the screen. Down low. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
Hachimura left side. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ayton, no good. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Durant's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. Kennard outside. Smart from the arc. Rockets with a rebound. Durant with it. Give him 31 now. Now here's Şengün. He's covered by Ayton. Tries the 9-footer. No good off the back of the rim. Los Angeles shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. To the right side. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Now here's Kennard. He's guarded closely, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Houston making some changes. Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Durant. And Tari Eason subbed in for Amen Thompson. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleber comes in for Hachimura. James is checked in for Smart. And Knecht subbed in for Kennard. The Rockets trail. Here's Shepherd. He's got 5. There's a minute 26 left to play in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Green. Kleber with a steal. James outside. Pass to Knecht. Back to James. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside, Green. Here's Shepherd. He's covered by LaRavia. Green, a screen. Clock at 6. And here's Shepherd for 3. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. To the paint, to the wing on the left. Here's Shepherd, checked by James. Back to Green. Finney-Smith passes to Eason. Over Knecht. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Houston has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. James is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Hayes. Then there's James. And it's Kleber in at the 4-man position.
Yeah, what I like about this kid Shepherd is his confidence, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
He's off on the first. That one drops. He ties it up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
James finds James. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Pass to Eason. To the middle. And Sengun throw it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Hayes, pass to James. Kleba outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by Shepherd.
I think they could have gotten a better shot attempt there if he wasn't so eager to let it fly.
Pass to Sengun. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Eason, no good from outside. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. James, outside. Hayes with a screen to the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
You know, like his dad, Bronny James is calibrated to keep his teammates involved.
Outside Eason. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
James passes to Hayes. Here's Shepherd. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The Rockets again can't hit.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
James finds James. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Houston making a change here. Durant's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The offensive rebound. Here's Sengun. Soft touch off the glass. Sengun's got 4 points this quarter.
Love the fight right there from Sengun close to the hoop.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Hachimura with a screen on Eason. Down low. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Durant. And, yep, it's good. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Hachimura. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Pass to Şengün. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Laravia passes to Hachimura. Laravia with a screen. Houston making some changes. Finney Smith comes in for Green, and it's Thompson in for Shepherd. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Smart comes in for Laravia, and it's Kennard in for Kleber. James passes to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Thompson with a screen. Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
James passes to Ayton. And here's Hachimura. James outside. Pass to Ayton. Over Şengün. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Thompson passes to Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Ayton, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. 22 points for DeAndre Ayton. Şengün, the screen. Thompson goes in, lays it up and banks it in. And the Rockets lead by 3.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Smith, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Thompson with a steal. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Smith. Outside Durant. Back to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play. Rolling into open position right on cue.
James, outside. Ayton against Şengün. Now here's Ayton. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 2. Hachimura from long range. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 now. Thompson outside. Picked by Smith. Thompson passes to Smith. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Okogie's checked in for the Rockets. Lakers trail by 5. James outside. Smart, a screen on Smith. James can't get it to go. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson with the bounce, rising up for the jam.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Smart nails the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
James outside. 6 to shoot. Sengun against Ayton. Shoots over Sengun. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Rockets lead by 6. Sengun, the screen. Thompson passes to Sengun. And Sengun throw it down.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Pass to Ayton. Now here's Smart. Ayton against Sengun. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And here's Durant. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Smith against James. Ayton. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Durant inside. Hachimura covering. Down it goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Durant there for the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now Sengun. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Lakers trail by 10. James, outside. Outside, Hachimura. No good from 3. And so Durant will bring it up for Houston. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Ayton. And the Lakers shooting at 49% so far in the game. Yes! He still got it! LeBron!
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Outside Şengün. Here's Thompson. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. Durant. Oh, off target from downtown. So it's Los Angeles now. Smart. Another shot. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
Yeah, total focus from Smart in the big moment. He just looks fearless.
And now we've got an intentional foul. James with a steal.
Awesome hustle from him there on defense. Excellent steal.
It falls.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you got to hit your free throws.
Ayton, a screen on Smith. James fires. Şengün pulls it down.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up by 9. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making all of those, putting this game in the refrigerator.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight, but with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed